So we're gonna start with Joseph's family. Please make your way outside. We want to give you an introduction before we get started. So please, in the interest of time, quickly, make yourselves go outside quickly before you get the intro. For Rose's side, how we feeling? Come on. You people are enjoying dowry already. I don't know why people are not. Are you crying because it wasn't enough? Yajama, Rose's family, where are you? Wow. We want to hear some ululation, Alela. Anazu Asma. This is a party that needs to be not only celebrated, but we need to honor the fact that there's so many people that have come from so far to be here. So please, make yourselves outside as well when you get a chance. Come outside, talk to the in-laws out there, appreciate each other for the long talks of dowry that had gone in the previous days. We want to get started in style by welcoming our respective families. So yeah, is all of Joseph's family outside? I can't hear them, so that's a good sign. Rose's family, you still here? Okay, make your way outside. For everyone else, welcome. It's good to see each and every one of you. Everyone is looking fantastic and beautiful. So please clap for yourselves. Clap for yourselves. It's okay. Clap for yourselves. Some of you ladies took 5 hours. It's a big hall. I can't hear you. Hope you can hear me now. Yep. Good. Where's DJ? Give us some in between music. I'm just gonna make sure everyone is ready in the door so that we can get started. Please make some noise for them and enjoy this wonderful song dedicated strictly for them as well.
Believe.
Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mebe, Ikotimina Bare Yaojudo, Ijurlo Bare Yaojudo, Yebemoto Bare Yaojudo. Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mende, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mende. Rose dona ya, woni ningero, kwagenda ikulinge, urulomere. Rose dona ya, woni ningero, kwagenda ikulinge, romere. Yabare Yaojudo. Simure ya wujudo, ya bare ya wujudo, ukeni simure ya wujudo. No iris kwekwelen, wanise kuros kwekwelen, abari kukakuwa kwekwelen, kwekwelen. So beautiful, so wonderful, so beautiful. So wonderful. Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mebe, Ikotimina Bare Yaojudo, Ijurlo Bare Yaojudo, Yebemoto Bare Yaojudo. Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mende, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mende. It started long time in Africa. It started long time in Botswana. Finally together in Australia. finally together in path. Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mebe, Ikatimina Bari Yaojudo, Ijurlo Bari Yaojudo, Yebe Mututi Bari Yaojudo. Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mende, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mende. Ikwagida igulinge, Gomere, Yabare Yaojudo, Kenisi More Yaojudo. Yabare ya wujudo, ukanisi mure ya wujudo. No iris kwekwelen, kwekwelen. Wanise kuros kwekwelen, kwekwelen. Abari kukakuwa kwekwelen, cha kwekwelen. So beautiful, so wonderful, so beautiful, so wonderful. Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mebe. Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mende, Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mende, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mende, Ikatimina Bari Yaojudo, Ijurlo Bari Yaojudo, Yebe Mututi Bari Yaojudo, Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mende, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mende. It started long, long time in Africa. It started long time in Botswana. Finally together in Australia. Finally together in path. Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mebe, Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mende, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mende, Ikatimina Bari Yaojudo, Ijurlo Bari Yaojudo, Yebe Mututi Bari Yaojudo. Yaojudo Rosi, Yaojudo Mende, Yaojudo Rusa, Yaojudo Mende.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are we ready to welcome the bride side? Ah, come on, are we ready? I want to hear a little bit more noise than that. Are we ready to welcome Rose's side? Without further ado, please clap for them as they make their way into the hall. much. Please resume your seats before we welcome the bridal party. And it seems, how you feeling? Tamam? They're feeling good, which is very important in this particular occasion. We have to make sure the in-laws are always feeling good. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to introduce the bridal party that is taking 20 years to form. Now, this is a very special bridal party. They're including young kids, including friends, including family. So please, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's make some noise and make them feel welcome. Put your hands together for our bridal party.
Pretty girl, move your waist. All over my head. I think you're the best.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for. If I can kindly ask for everyone to please remain seated. We want to make sure these wonderful professionals get a chance to take the videos and the photos. But either way, I still want you to celebrate. I still want you clapping. I still want you ululating. Are we all ready to see Rose and Joseph Ronnie? Are we ready? Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Rose and Joseph Ronnie.
Come on, hold on. Let's dance over. I'm busy, your mama. Rumba, oh.
So please, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a chance to enjoy this moment with their bridal party. Cut the cake, or at least pretend to cut the cake while we can now. And then after that, we're going to begin with our opening proceedings, with our opening prayer by Reverend Samuel Yankee. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate this wonderful bridal party! Everyone in the back there, if you would like to stand, you're welcome to stand. I just hope each and every one of you has a drink in your hand. We're about to propose a toast to Joseph and Rose. Oh, not yet. Let me give you guys your flowers. No rush. You can tell they're thirsty. But that being said, it's an honor to be here celebrating you two people who have been not only an inspiration for me and many others, but you're a true reminder of what true love is. I've seen you both grow together. I've seen you raise your beautiful children, Aligo and Ogasuk. And I can testify that each and every one of us here are here to celebrate each and one of you for the people that you are. You've brought us to fill up the entertainment center. Make some noise for that, everybody. As they say, love is patient, love is kind, and love is beautiful. I want to propose a toast to you two and everyone else that's here. May you two continue to cherish the love you have for each other, and may your lives continue to be filled with good health, wealth, and happiness. To Joseph and Rose, everyone! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Cheers, everyone.
Anybody will won't fight you, and I come there already know. I'll be right beside you, like the wall of Jericho. They don't know what's going on. My baby. I'll be a soldier home. I'm getting the time. You should know I got
before we begin our proceedings, I'd like to invite Reverend Samuel Yegi to please step forward and give us a blessing before we continue to eat, drink, and be merry. So please put your hands together for Reverend Samuel Yegi.
Thank you. A lot has been spoken. Let us pray and bow down in prayers. Gracious and ever-loving God, we thank you for this beautiful day and for the holy gift of marriage. With grateful hearts, we lift before you Rose and Joseph, whom you have joined them together as husband and wife. Bless the covenant that they have made today, and may your Spirit guide them in love, faithfulness, unity. Lord, we also give you thanks for the joy of celebration that follows this wedding, the gatherings of the family and friends, the fellowship we share, and the traditional music and songs that enrich our culture and express our happiness. May this reception be filled with laughter, peace, and thanksgiving as we rejoice in the love you have made possible. Bless Rose and Joseph with a home rooted in your grace and love that endures ever seasons, and a life that glorifies your name, and keep them in your care and now and always. Through Jesus Christ our Lord.
Amen. Let's appreciate it one more time, Reverend Samuel Yegi. Thank you. I'm telling you, is it me or this room is big? The sound is big as well. Everyone having a good time? First and foremost, with me, as I go through some housekeeping, because some people don't know their way. I got lost here myself. So if you're wondering where the toilets are located, the toilets are right through that door there, all the way down. Walk all the way down, downstairs. There's a toilet for men and women, and upstairs is for anyone with any disabilities. The smokers and the vapors, quit. That's the only message I have for you. But in case you want to smoke or vape, please go outside. We have a wonderful balcony there for you to get some fresh air. If you came ready, you came with some gifts, or you have an envelope, you're welcome to use the wonderful table on the side, just over there. Put your gifts there. If you have an envelope full of money, you're welcome to give it to me. I'll make sure that the groom and the bride do get it. I don't know why people are laughing. I'm trustworthy. I'm a lawyer by day, don't worry. We'll make sure you're good. That being said, if you want to purchase some drinks, the bar is there, as we said. They're open up until about 11:30. So let's get into the speeches. Now the first person to speak doesn't really need much of an introduction. She's not only my mother, but she's a mother for everyone here as well. Do you know who I'm about to announce? Mama Carla has flown all the way from Africa just to be here specifically for this day. Now I know how special it is for her to speak on behalf of Joseph, but most importantly, I know so many people here would love to hear from her. So please, let's make some noise for my beautiful mother, Mama Carla.
Thank you. I will be very brief. Today, I'm not anti-color. I'm not anti-color. Today, I am standing here on behalf of Mama Pony and our late father, Olympio Kejikero. I know everyone is having some meal, but as a respect, just we pause for a few minutes in remembrance of the mother of Rose, who is not here with us, and God has taken her when Rose was only 5 years old. So please, let us take just a few minutes to pause to remember the mother of Rose. At the same time, we also remember our father Olympio. Just a few minutes, please. Thank you. Now, for my Bari community, this is the message which was sent to me, was given to me by Mama Pone, to Rose and Wani, and the entire Kejila Bari. Madam Ta, Najikwe, na Roman Kota, Ling, Ikariti Mata Lika Yesu Christo. I have a short message only to my daughter Rose and my son Wani. Thank you, all of you, especially Kejina Bari, for standing by my children to make this day a success as it is. I am a village girl, born in the village, raised in the village. I raised my children in a village, Kit, Yarubanga, with a strong family values. Our Bari culture, which I urge all of you to uphold and pass to the next generation, Kejina Bari. Wani, though a middle child, has been a unifying factor in my family. Today, I'm still going on strong because of the support they've given me and my family, both in Uganda and in Juba. This support would not be possible if it was not because he has chosen a beautiful wife who is a very supportive partner. In Bari, we are very sophisticated. We call it Kangaranit. So Mama has said, because of the beautiful wife, Kangaranit Inot Rose Naguya, you have been able to continue the support you have given us in this family. To Rose, my daughter, I have welcomed you to this home wholeheartedly, even though I met you briefly in 2016. I apologize sincerely for not being there for you to teach you the ropes of this family and hold your hands so that you can know the values and the culture of my family. However, the brief meeting we had in 2016 has proven me that you are the right woman for my son. And congratulations, because you have earned your spot. Thank you for Yaba Guya my in-laws for upbringing a beautiful lady like you. Thank you to all my in-laws, the Kakwa community, for entrusting us with your daughter. Even if it took us 22 years to come to your doorstep, but we have reached. Thank you. We know that Yei is still very far from Juba, but I assure you, we will go there. This time, not on foot, but we make sure we hire an aeroplane to Little London. Mother's prayer, I conclude by this word. Just 1 second. I conclude with these words. Mother's prayers will not cease, even when she's not more. My blessing is always with you. Kuron kasu kine kejiti bari. Tinate. By the way, we are sorry we could not get this. This has been recorded, and those of Rose and Wani will put it in their. Thank you. This it will be put in the album together with the other photos, because I recorded it. I just want to read this to you so that you'll get it. But those who will be seeing it will see Mama physically with all the words that I've said. So I just want all my Kejina Bari to welcome our wife.
Thank you, Mama. By the way, we're celebrating Mom's 70th this year. Mama Carla is 70, believe it or not. Thank you, Mama. Make some noise, everyone, for Auntie Lily Phillips here. I will translate. Julie is saying her voice is gone. She's been screaming since last week. I want to thank all my in-laws. Thank you for giving us our bride Rose.
Because karamade kulu karla kinu kulu lakini ana besi ndi haja besi barana bikelen anwani hayata na mawani.
I don't want to say too many things because Auntie Carla has said most of the things, but I just want to say a few things for Rose and Wani.
So ana goti sukran le Rose. Rose ita ja usra tanna. Ita gobu dimna kwes. I
want to thank Rose so much for not only looking after her family, but really I want to thank you so much.
Wani anagin mawani sama tuwi, anagin mawani arba sena. Dan kira nakeling zedia masala mabarubana ana cousin tawani.
We've stayed with Joseph Wani for so long. For those of you that may not know me, I am the cousin for Joseph Wani.
Anna geni mawani wani nipsal gel bato alkan na geni mo ligon na sa yar sukeri la hada sare o mage kulu.
Wani is somebody, since we were young, he's always had the same heart. He has never changed.
So ana murta shadid mamwani o jadi ma Rose ana bar Rose many bediri before wani bar Rose.
I want to take this moment to just appreciate him too, but I've known Rose for a long time, and I've known how good she's been.
Rose ana arfo min fi Juba ni geni ma Rose zamana jafa Australia ana jeli go Rose Josu Mago Taiwani. Ana kala moksu dalmaya ana yani Rose Jeff family tana. I'm really happy.
I've known Rose since the days of Juba, South Sudan. And when I found out that Joseph is married to Rose, I was very, very happy.
Wani Rose ana kengale ita kauni kidera ta kungida mabeta ko ana maana hajatani batal ita kauni hebo bado o behavior ata kundi kidera la iyata mana der iyata kidera grow the same hajata mjeni mofi yuta kundi.
All I can say is I really appreciate how you both are moving forward in your lives, and I just pray that your children continue carrying the same message that you both are teaching them forward.
Ana kama bikengale yani ana maksud Rose kede ita arfa bede kede wa gida masan kana cha ana gida so moya in February so na maksudin shedi.
Thank you so much, Rose, for uplifting our family, because every time we come, we always have a place to even have a drink of water. So we thank you for that.
Yana ana kibeke galam magro woni suketira sankaras already kalamata alkama na kaja woni sukala timo so ana maksud shedi ana maksud ni sibatai nasal ja ana maksud shedi shukran.
I'm not going to say too much. Everything has been said on Makala, but I just want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the night. Let's appreciate Auntie Lily. Thank you, Cousin Lily, by the way. Next up, in the interest of time, as you can see, the food is being served, but we want to make sure all the speeches are done and done correctly. So thank you so much, everyone, for listening. Next up, we have Mr. David Nyari. So please, put your hands, everyone. Put your hands together for Mr. David Nyari. He's our elder. The man looks like Morgan Freeman himself, but he amplifies body excellence. Please give him a round of applause, everyone.
Bolo asu ebe madang kilo to asida ke nyamanda ide lolo jajambo uyo lori nyebero wani da poli bata di gade silapun babalo wani ebe madang kilo to asida ke nyamanda ide lolo jajambo uyo lori nyebero wani da poli bata di gade silapun Babalu azung ebe mada kila udo asida ke nyamanda ilalo jajambo uye lori ngabero barira kuli pata di kota esila buto. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really honored to be here today to attend this very important event of my nephew. I'm his uncle. And I would like to thank all guests, our brothers, our sisters, our elders, and especially our in-laws. Those who are coming from far overseas and interstates, it is a joyful day. Really. For me, it's a joyful day. I want to say congratulations to the bride and bridegroom. Thousands congratulations. It is a long way, we know, that more than even 20 years we have been seeing everything, how you live, how your marital life is going. We have been seeing it. But today is a cementing day. Today is a cementing day. You cement it in front of the people and in the house of Christ. This is cement. You cement it, you seal it, everything. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. And you see, I will not talk about you because everything I have seen it for years and know it. I'm not gonna do that. And he's a sultan. You don't know the song I sang is for him. He's a sultan. Sultan Wanera Koli. Yes, it's not easy. It's not easy. I know. And I know his character very well. Because he's a sultan. As if I'm talking with him, I call him Mata in Bari. Just as I say, Mata Kef. Yeah, I don't call with the name. Because I know that. So today, we are so happy. We are so happy because you proved to us everything. And you really, according to our tradition, Christian tradition, we know we can marry in our Bari tradition and finish, but the very important sacrament you did today, that one is everybody witnessed. So we are not going to talk much because everything is there. Yeah. So what I can say, you have many 50 years, more than 50 years ahead of you. We want to see what we were seeing in this journey. You see? We want it to continue like the last 20 years or to continue like that, make us happy, we like happy, and we may go back to Nyamanda. Nyamanda, the place where you were inaugurated as Sultan for more than 20 years. Maybe we go there. Or if not, we stay here. There is no problem also. We hide here. I'm not going really to talk much because I know everything is. What I can say, thank you very much. God bless you all, and God bless Yakanye Rose and Matadwani. Thank you.
Tinate. Let's give him a round of applause, everyone. David Yari. I forgot to mention he's an excellent singer. We're now going to hear from Rose's side, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce Asha Jacqueline from Rose's side. So please make her feel welcome, everyone. Asha Jacqueline, you're most welcome.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Jacqueline Bagu, but people call me Asha. This is not supposed to be my space because I'm feeling somebody's shoes. Rose, we came to live with Rose, with my cousin and her uncle in the 80s. My cousin is Jane Ale, the wife of late Ambassador Sebit Ale. Rose is not, I keep saying Rose is a sister from another mother. But as you know, all of you, in the Bible it says, there will be a brother or sister born to you in times of needs. And Rose is one of that. Rose has been there through thick and thin, and she knows it, and I'll never forget it. I made it a point that whatever Rose is doing, wherever she is, I'll make sure I'll make it. And today I'm here. I traveled all along from Britain to here to attend this wedding. And this is due to the fact that Rose called my cousin Jane, we call her Mama Jane. She asked Jane, please Jane, can you come and attend my wedding? And can Asha come? I can't say no. I said to her, I'll do anything to attend this wedding. And I promise you I'll be here. This is the first time we met over 35 years. I left Rose in Khartoum in 1990. Got married, and then we traveled away to UK. I was looking for her, and then one day somebody told me Rose is in Botswana, and she met someone. His name is Wani, and I was knowing me. I want to investigate who this Wani is, because I don't want Rose to fall into a hand of someone who will mistreat her. And my life is changed when I heard that she got married to somebody who is really loving and kind. To know this, it's just created a thrill in my heart. And then when I heard she came to Australia, I made a point to look for her number until I found her. Wani is not a stranger to me. Maybe a stranger, but not, because he says, he who come to a family that is loving and kind, and he's got also a lovely, loving heart, like Wani, is a gift. And he's a gift. He's a gift to Rose. He's a gift to all of us. And when I went to US, when Ambassador Sebit was ill, he even said, I'm really happy that Rose found Wani. I went to see him before he passed away. And here I am, sharing this moment of happiness with them. And I would say, thank God for giving us all this love. Because without love, the world is not a better place. And without love, a home is not a home. And Rose and Wani proved it. They love each other. This marriage is just to seal, like many people have already said that, is to seal their relationship. But they have been already in love, and they care about the kids, and they look after themselves well. All that I can say is may God continue to give you wisdom. Because without wisdom, you cannot be able to go beyond for the better and worse. Yeah? Because without wisdom, you cannot look after your family well. In this world, they said love is everything, but it's just a token. It is a token. You have to have wisdom to be able to look after, care after yourself, understand yourself, and really counsel yourself, because we need that in relationship. And may your relationships thrive, and may it be blessed by God. You put God into your marriage, Rose and Monique, because without Him, it will never work. Yeah. Thank you so much, and I hope all of you do it nice.
Let's appreciate Asha, everyone, all the way from the UK. What a beautiful moment. 35 years, 22 years to get married, and some of you want me to get married in 2 months. I'm sorry to say this, but if you want to attend my wedding, you have to make some noise. You know, I'm living proof that when you combine Bari and anything else, it becomes special. In Bari, we call it Siwata. We have living proof. Any one of you that have seen Yugu's family, Yugu and Vicky, Bari, when Bari and Madi come together, special things happen. Am I right? So let me hear you make some noise on this side so I know who to invite. Or maybe let me go to this side. Let me see who to invite here. See, this side is very lazy. They already know, they're already welcome. This is the problem. However, there's never a problem. There's always solutions when it comes to us. When we put our mind together, we can do anything, as you have seen here today. It may take 22 years, it may take 35 years, but the main thing is we will always get the job done. Hallelujah. So, the next people that I'm about to introduce here are a combination of Joe's and Rose's love. I was so blessed to see these kids be born in front of me, and seeing how successful they are today not only makes me more prouder, but it gives me the sense of hope that we're always in a good place and in the right place. So please, put your hands together for Aligo and Dogasumi. Let's cheer for them, everyone, as they make their way in. Yeah, they were born here, so they're a bit stiff. They don't move as...
Barinho. So yeah, my parents got married. You know, it's a beautiful thing. Love. Inshallah, the guys will get married in the next 2 years. As long as you're a biological male, you know, nothing under 5'3", you know, hygiene is optional. Anyways, but yeah, people say my dad and I are alike, you know, both very sharp body men, but I think when he met my mother, he got a little, you know, dizzy, you know. I'm not sure if you guys heard the story last week, but my dad ended up moving country for my mother. You know, if I ever start speaking like that, I think someone should slap me. But now, thank God it worked out, and they had a beautiful relationship. I couldn't ask for better parents, to be honest. You know, they got everything out of the mud. They got nothing handed to them. I think they're a testament of perseverance and true love and sticking to your partner, being loyal, and you know, the product was myself and my sister, and I love my sister so much, with all my heart. Same goes to both of my parents, and I'm very appreciative of them bringing us to this country and helping us have, helping us have an amazing life. But yeah, I love my whole family. I love all my extended family. I love everyone here. Thank you so much.
Honestly, this day coming, everyone here, I feel like I've had a story with each and every one of you. You've helped raise both me and my brother. And my parents getting married today, it's been a long time coming. I've been waiting for it forever. I remember when I was younger, I used to always ask my mum about her wedding pictures, where they were. I was a hopeless romantic when I was younger. Now, people know me now, but anyways, my parents, they make me believe in love. Like, they always show up for each other no matter what. They're honestly the most kind-hearted people I've ever met. Everything that they do is out of love, even when they're trying to support us to be the best possible people and go out into the world always looking nice. Both of them will forever remind us of that. But I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight, and I don't really have much to say except for they've just been amazing people. That's about it. I feel like I'm talking around in circles, so I'm just going to give the mic back, but thank you.
Let's appreciate everyone. Aligo Nogasuk. Nogasuk is right. When she was young, she didn't like anybody. When I say anybody, I mean anybody. She'd look at you and just... But it's good to see they've grown up to be young, intelligent people. So listen, everyone. I'm going to let you all have a little bit of a break. The mains are about to be brought out now, so everyone is going to be served very soon. We're going to start with the high table. We're going to finish off with just a few more speakers before we can open the dance floor officially. And I'm going to take this opportunity to invite someone that has known this couple for many, many years. They go all the way back to the days in Botswana. Well, I don't even know how South Sudanese found themselves in Botswana. But war is a terrible thing. But love is even more beautiful. Because what they found in Botswana was not only each other, but they found a family away from home. It's funny because the person that I'm talking about is representing Rose, but he's like a brother to Joseph. So this makes it even more beautiful. So please, everyone, put your hands together for Lemmy and Yeno. Mind you, as they make their way here, Lemmy's fine is going to be double. He has 4 children. Joseph and Rose just have 2. Don't worry, Lemmy, we'll be here for you, my brother. We do the entertainment next time or Adelaide Oval?
We talk more about it. Thank you, Steve. It's a great pleasure to stand in front of you. We've spent so much time together with that beautiful couple there. The very reason that we're here tonight. We're really very happy for you. The whole week has been a lot of celebrations, obviously celebrating Wani and Rose. And then for those of us who are here in Adelaide, you can see that for the last 2 weekends, including yesterday, we've been having rains. In our tradition, that's actually a blessing. Yeah. Truly reflective of what could actually happen back home. Marriage celebrations go on for long and long. Yeah. I'm representing Rose's father, who's not here, Stanley Guer. At the same time, we stayed together in Botswana, as has been mentioned. So my wife and I were already in Botswana when Wani made that long journey, as I talked about it last week, and happened to meet us in Botswana. So at the same time, Rose was also moving from one part of the country, which is Haboroni, to Francistown, about 120 kilometers from Francistown, where we were. And that was the very first time that you three, all three of us actually met. And ever since, it's been a lovely stay with them. Shortly after, my daughter was born, and that's Deborah. And that's when I saw Wani's skills and Rosie's skills, like in looking after kids. Dr. Suk and Aligo, if you're wondering where that love is coming from, your parents have had a lot of practice with Deborah. Yeah. I would really like to take more of your time. I know Steve was very strict about time tonight, saying 3 minutes strictly. But before I go forward, I would like to introduce Rosie's brother, who has come all the way from the United States. And he's here with us. If you can just maybe wave his hands to you. Let's back it up. Thank you. Bade Bakar is here to meet his first kangaroo. He has never seen a kangaroo in his life. He's here to meet one. He has watched a lot of Jack the Kangaroo movies, so he's a little bit skeptical meeting one. This time I'll give you to say something.
Oh, thank you so much. Maybe some of you hear me that much. And I'm so happy that my daughter Rose obviously got married in the last 23 or 22 years ago when we were in Botswana. So I was the mother to Rose, and Francis Lamy was a father during that time. And I'm so happy that everybody turned up tonight to represent or to celebrate Rose's Day with Wani. There's so much that we have to talk about, but it's okay. At the moment, we're not going to waste a lot of time to talk, but it's just something that I'm so happy that everybody came to celebrate this day with us. I'm so happy, and then maybe in future we can celebrate more and more and more. We talk much, but thank you so much. Victoria, you know, representing Rose's mom at the moment. Thank you.
Thank you. Just before we go, to Rose and Wani, I spoke to the family of Dr. Elias Ochidi yesterday, and they're really very grateful that you've named this day and you've reached that milestone. They've sent their love to you and wishing you all the best. Thank you.
Let's appreciate them, everyone. A round of applause for Lemmy. And as I said, when it comes to your wedding, we'll be ready for the Adelaide for sure. Yeah. Hopefully some of us will have children to be page boys and flower girls. By the way, can we get a round of applause for the beautiful flower girls and the page boys? They looked amazing today. And we appreciate all their parents for making sure that was possible. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pass it over to the maid of honor, who is sitting by Rose's right-hand side. So please, everyone, put your hands together as she makes her way to the stage. Thank you. They're both going to come together, so please make some noise for the maid of honor and the best man as well. Alright, let's see some choreography, Anyama.
A good woman is a blessing from above. Her type will not be for marketing. I show you more, one year, but I could be a
Salamu alaikum. Isim tayo au Viola Morris Lawia. Ana happy finusta konanela to be part of wedding Okotairos. I'm really happy, and Ana really mind can Adelaide, but Ana Yahini has Adelaide really beautiful state to be. Yeah, but Ana Mendi Haya Ketirana Bonusu.
I don't have much to say. I'm interpreting.
Mafi Hajana Bonus Ketir, Ana Guish Legos, so Wani.
I wish Rosh and Wani
All the best for life, Takun, for future, beautiful family.
Kullu tamam lewani, mamara tab le mustaqbal.
Thank you so much.
Nothing much to say. Shukran, guys. Good evening, everyone. My name is John Lenga, one of the best and the best man of the year. This is my first time to do this. And in our Catholic calendar, this is the last wedding of the year. So this is it's not just an ordinary day, it is a special day to all of us who love Wani. Wani, in our days in Kampala, we went through difficult time as young men at that particular time, or young boys call it. So, for me to talk about Wani, we don't call him Wani, we call him Wani 7, because only a lot of Wani, so it's so confusing. We call him Wani 7, sometimes we call him Sultan. That's how we distinguish him from the rest of our group. Because we used to move in groups as young boys or young men those days. Now, like I said, I can't talk about Wani long, but what I can tell you, this is a trusted friend. And with Wani, I'm sure some of you who might be with Wani within Adelaide, you have seen he's so consistent with whatever he's doing. And I think one of our auntie earlier on mentioned here that Wani is a unifying factor in his family. I've seen that, I've witnessed that as a young boy, also a young man at that particular time. He always talk about his family. You know, he's always busy and he's focused with his family. And when I met his siblings here, those of you go, I was so excited and I can see his energy from that time. Okay? So one day, when he called me when I was in Kampala, because let me jere, offered let me jere, offered cave. Nobody knows. Wani disappeared. But before disappearing, we had our own meeting. I said, Ejek, and Gitala. Tagitala gave Ejek, and Amashi. Okay, proceed, boss. Oh, proceed. Zaman Wani was Botswana, he called Gali Ejek, and I go Bamba. And Gal Bamba didn't mean Ejek. Gal Bamba didn't mean Kuru. Those people don't know Nasara, Kuru is Katu. Asal Gali Ejek, now we take a little Bamba to proceed. And Najai. Because I was behind, at that particular time I was still in Kampala. And when he has moved down, he had followed that brother there. He's a brother, he's an in-law at the same time. So when he followed Demi, and then I said, well, okay, it is my time. I also followed him. But unfortunately, as I got to the border, I was rejected not to enter, to join Wani, so I went to Zimbabwe. Wani was in Botswana, so we got separated. Wani in Zimbabwe, in Botswana, Jolenga in Zimbabwe. So we could check on each other. Those days we don't have technology. Can do the telephone once, we say na alhamdulillah. So that's how we used to communicate. By then, the God showered us blessing. He got a chance to come to Australia, and I was still in Zimbabwe, and then later on I followed him. So if you look in our team, because we are got a team, we are not in a group that not in the system. We connect across the globe, all of us. So Ana Kamanja, Ana Jada Rose Kalkulio Maningun Skaramtakanaga Rosana relax Anaga. I came to the house and had good fun, good time. So in short, like I said today, the mathematics speech. Wani is somebody you can put all your million money and bang with him. Get it tomorrow. He's so firm and consistent, like I said earlier on, as a friend, as a brother. So we are here now. We've got kids, our families have grown, the kids have grown. I've got 4 kids, and my daughter is almost closer to the Gosuk's age. You can see that we moved together. We did not allow difficulties at that particular time distract us from our vision. Because some of our friends, today, they are not with us. But with Wani, Zaman Nakalas High School, he called me, you know, here, our kids, when you finish your school, you go to McDonald's, you go to Nando's. For us, we go to the farm. That's where we get our income. So, Naroa, as a funny story, wife, Naroa, Kena, Naku, Kurusan, Nakama, then Nakamanago, and Nakera Doros. And I don't know if I can say this, but it's just a good time. We are just Shabab, Nagalogi, Nigeria, Wajatan, Shagana, Napi Korobatan, Nagana, Nagasu, Levitan, Nunus Nagadi Sabah. That was the longest night in our life. Until today, we're still discussing up to that issue. All this sitting here, we have already seen it in advance. We discussed all this, Bet Taikida, Mana Taikida, Yal Taikida. We discussed all these things. That's why, if I tell you something, you go and ask Wani, it will be very, very close to what I've said, what Wani is going to say, because we have been together for quite some time. So with these brothers and sisters, I don't want to take much of your time. Let us enjoy the day. We are running late a bit. I'm sure we are going to dance and have fun. Good evening.
Thank you. Let's give a round of applause, everyone. The best man and the maid of honor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we can open the proceedings for everyone to dance and enjoy themselves, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the happiest people in this room. So please put your hands together, everyone, for Rose and Joseph as they make their way to do their vote of thanks and have their very first dance as husband and wife. Give me a round of applause, everyone.
Once again, no competition.
Thank you, everyone, from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for the time you have given to this family. We're not going to say much, but we just wanted to thank all of you. To me, to find somebody beautiful like Rose to be my wife, I'm the happiest man. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. First, I would like to give thanks to God. Two, I would like to give thanks to our parents. Third, I would like to give thanks to Joseph's parents to give birth for him to become my husband today. And thank you all for coming. It means a lot to me. I appreciate everyone. I hold my tears for 2 weeks. I was like, no, I'm not gonna cry. My daughter is like, Mom, why are you not crying? I was like, no, I'm not gonna cry. She's like, Mom, the moment you see your brother landing to Adelaide airport, you will cry. Indeed, I cried that day, and I encouraged my brother. I was like, don't cry. I'm here, one is here, the kids are here. And there is nothing that I can say. I'm just so grateful and happy and honored to be Barry's wife. Thank you.
So with that being said, everyone, are we ready for the first dance? Make some noise, everyone, for Joseph and Rose as they have their very first dance as husband and wife.
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a man stronger than anyone I know. He shares my dreams. I hope that someday we'll share our home. I found love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be your girl, you'll be my man, and I see my future in your eyes. Well, baby,
get some appreciation, everyone, for the bridal party as they make their way to the dance floor.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. And there goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my head shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding, and I need you now. And if I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. And I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. You are the reason. I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for our beautiful bridal party. And now I'd like to invite each and every one of you who is a couple to join them on the dance floor. They're about to go and do their costume change very soon. So please everyone, make your way to the dance floor. Once it gets full, the bridal party is going to make their way out to get changed, and then we're going to come back with some more entertainment. So please, grab your significant other and make your way to the dance floor.
She don't say maybe I better open my Show me a jigger, let me see. Let me see. And let me see the woman that is with. Put a couple $1,000 on your wrist. I'm on the kind of you. I ain't never see this kind, babe. We do some kind things, make me feel some kind way. You know I'm not just trying to get laid, cause I know some kind things do it for the right pay. Baby, make a fire you with my machine gun. 16 rounds, I be King Kong. Girl, make a sample you my brand new song. Baby, love. Oh, girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you. I can't see the way I can let go. Girl, you never know, say I come back so. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, say I come back so. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, say I come back so. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, say I come back so. Man, them so far to find your love. Señorita, mamacita, body bad and they praise for your features. Nice to meet you, Mimisica. Only wanna deceive on my future. Oh, I wanna teach your body a thing or two. If you know the things we do, this loving will be just no episode. Yeah, couch no boy, you say yeah. 5-star boomba, yeah, baby. Kaba kaba make a canina, baby. Oh man, you my boss, my bobo. All of my guys are thugs, but you know I wrote it. Me if you wanna give it up, go trap much for your love. But all the guys they want you, but they don't know that I got you. And they never been when we been fresh. You're my obsession. When I put you in the right skirt, shawty come and ride in my backseat. Would you tell me what you want, what you fancy? We waiting on my ride like a taxi. I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time from me. I wanna live with you. I can't see the way I can let go. Girl, you never know, so you come back so. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you come back so. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, come back so. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you come back so. Man, them so far to find your love.
nakobanga bino te, nakobanga nzambe na ngai. Alleluya. Chivundu. Mama, Massa Mufula. Wasalina lokote na matokia chibude wataka ule wewe yobeba pesa yote les pacificateurs jusqu'au bout Vital Kameri Yuma no gagati Zoba no gagati Yuma no gagati Zoba no gagati OLK Initiative Plus Toza kolia, toza komela Toyena programme Lije, lije, lije Yope bafotaya Salomon, Ben Salomon Yuma no gagati Zoba no gagati Yuma no gagati Zoba no gagati Tunanyatia nyatia Sako nyatia nyatia Tunanyatia nyatia Sako nyatia nyatia Tunanyatia nyatia Sako nyatia nyatia Excellence ZK La fondation des
Put your hands together as they make their way in. Give it up. Make some noise. Stomp your feet for our amazing bridal party.
You are
without further ado, please make some noise for this amazing performance that I'm about to wow you. Make some noise for them, everyone.
What a special moment right there. Like I said, these boys have been practicing for a very long time to deliver that to you. So I hope you enjoyed that. But I know there's a lot of people complaining about the fact that they have to go home. So we're gonna have to make sure that you get your chance to give your gifts. So now I kindly invite each and every one of you that has a gift for Joseph and Rose, please make your way here to the stage to give them the gifts. The longer we take, the less time we have to dance. So please, Calling everyone who wants to give a gift, starting with the Maori community, the Kakwa community, and then everybody else is welcome to follow. So please, let's use this time. Let's give each other the time to give the gifts to these wonderful people, and let's dance the night away if we have time, that is. So please, get your gifts ready. Thank you.
Wow.
bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need.